In new construction, we need to be able to install the material before the sheetrock or other wall finishes are in place. Installed density for the wall is 3.5 pounds per cubic foot. The target pressure creates a full cavity fill and ensures that it will never settle, optimizing the R value. Bags come off of our line at 2 to 3 times as dense as needed in a wall cavity. The conditioning in the hopper and movement through the hose loosens it up, and the air and gate settings, as well as the movement in the hose, further liberate the material so we can install it at the desired density. A variety of hoses and tubes can be used in wall work. Flexible tubing allows us to work in existing walls through a relatively small hole, and aluminum tubes are one option when working in new construction behind webbing, before the sheetrock is applied. Various reduction fittings are used between different size hose to create a smooth transition for the material. Density can be calculated for an install with a coverage chart. Knowing the number of bags for an area is a quick way to check that enough material has been installed and at the right density. A density box can also be used. Half wall bay size convenient for an installer and can fit on a larger postal scale or hung on a small luggage scale. This allows the machine settings to be calibrated so there is just enough material and pressure for the material to start backing up in the bay, indicating to the installer that 3.5 pounds per cubic foot has been reached. A breathable mesh webbing can be applied over the stud bays tightly stapled in place. Other materials can be used, whether it's in new construction or retrofit work. Using a breathable material is ideal. Various house wraps work, as well as many of the smart membranes that are out there. Once in place, the webbing can be cut or punctured and installed with a hose or tubing, probing the wall cavity until proper density has been achieved. Keep in mind this application, machine settings may need to be adjusted slightly compared to a fully enclosed wall. It's important to install to the correct density and not overfill the cavity. This ensures that sheet goods can be applied without difficulty.